1 week ago, I bought every single cryptocurrency from Coinbase. Every single one. All 152 tradable coins. I invested $10 on each coin and created an Excel document to track their different results at different timelines. So the results after 1 and 3 days were pretty positive, with Shiba being up 44%. And in general, you can see that there's many cryptocurrencies that are profitable. Now with a $10 investment in each coin, our total investment was $1,520. And 3 days later, it was worth $1,586, which translates to a 4.39% increase. The biggest increase was IoTex, growing by 58%, and the biggest loss was Render, dropping by 12%. So all in all, a pretty good return. Let's see what happens after a week. And here we are. A week has gone by, and here are the results. And to be honest, at first glance, they don't look very encouraging. Let's see how we did. So Bitcoin, although it remains profitable, it still has gone down a bit, from a 6% increase down to a 1.87%. We see a big drop on Ethereum, from an 8.44% profit down to a negative 3.77%. Even, for example, Shiba, who was a 44% increase, it still remains a very good profit, but it's down to a 26% increase. And then a massive column of red coins. What is going on? Wow. We've got a 15% loss on Gala, but everything's red. Although it's not too big of a percentage in the red, it's crazy. Everything's red. We have IoTex that apparently remains our most profitable coin, but however has still dropped from a 58.73% profit down to a 26% profit, 26.98. And it's crazy to see how we keep going down to the smaller caps and everything has dropped this past week. Everything was really good in the 3 days, especially in the 1 day, but now in the past week, everything's on the red. Scale has made it. Scale has gone up a tiny bit. And Superfarm, that is a mistake. It was up 39.3% and now it's down to 18.69%. Still profit, but it went down 20%. Went down quite a bit. And as we keep going down, it's still on negative. I wonder how the total is going to be. Let's see. Mask Network down, but as we can see, it's still, although it's negative, it's still less than 5%. Most of them, there's a 13% here. Orchid still remains profitable with 11.5%. More negative, more red. Is this a joke? 1 week, this has not been a good week for our investment. The biggest loss, DFI.money, at a 19.32% loss, dropped down to $8.07. Okay, and then it just keeps on going. Look at this red. Wow. $10 investment and so 9999. But as I said, it's still not crazy losses yet. Hopefully it will remain like this. Then we've got tiny bit more losses at 1%. Tiny bit of an increase on QuantStamp and BlueZell. I feel like we can really count the number of profitables in one hand. Let's see. So investment, 1,520. In 1 day, 1,574, an increase of 3%. In 3 days, 1,586, an increase of 4%. And now we are down to 1,495. A negative 1.64%, which is still quite surprising. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. From a $1,520 investment, we are down $25. So with all this red on the weekly chart, I am still pretty satisfied, I would say. We obviously did lose this past week, these past 4 days from 86 down to 95. So we did lose $90, but from our initial investment, it still remains an okay result. We're at negative 1.64%. It's $25 down. It's okay. Let's see some stats. So yeah, we only have 15 green cryptocurrencies on the weekly results. That's 9.87% of all the cryptocurrencies being green. We've got 90% of them in the red. So I guess we didn't really invest at the best time, but it's okay. 5 crypto only went up. 3% of all the cryptos. 21% went to more red. This is a small mistake. It's the 13th. And so 6 of the cryptocurrencies had no movement at all. 88 of them, 57, more than 50% of the cryptocurrencies went from profitable to not profitable, from green to red. 88 cryptocurrencies. Only one of them went from red to green. Which one was that? It's even hard to find it. Numéraire went from red to green. And then 25 of them went a bit more profitable. 25 of them went a bit less red than they were. 16.45%. Our most profitable cryptocurrency remains IATEX with a 26.98% increase. And our biggest loss is 19.32% DFI.money, which is still not as bad because although it's a bigger loss than last time, Render, we did see that most of the losses are at less than 5%. So, which is why the total result is not so bad, is only at minus 1.64%. So overall, obviously, I'm not very happy with these results, but the loss is not such a big one. After a week, I know cryptocurrencies have been quite low. I do believe that a comeback is going to be in the following days, weeks. So let's see what happens. Curious to see what happens after a month now. So make sure you subscribe to keep up with the content and the videos we release at the different timelines with the results of the different cryptocurrencies, and also to be notified when we go live. Thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, stay curious.